Hey, how's it going YouTube? I'm Landon Dowlatsingh and welcome back to another most amazing top 10 video. So today we're going to be talking about savants. Savants, just so you guys know, is a person that has a very rare condition that gives them a super ability. But because of their super ability in one area, they are left with a mental disability in other areas. People with savant syndrome generally have a neurodevelopment disorder such as autism spectrum disorder or a brain injury. So this is the top 10 rare savants in the world. Starting off this list at number 10 with Lemke, who is an American autistic savant who is the most recognized for his work as a musician. Leslie is a musical genius. Leslie is not able to talk, dress himself, or even feed himself, but he is able to sing and play the piano.
The first time he sang was the most important thing I ever heard. He was singing and playing piano, but he couldn't talk with us. What was I doing that time? All the kids were singing. Everybody's
That is just the most incredible thing I've ever seen. Leslie's parents couldn't take care of him, so he was left in a foster home where Lemke, the woman right here, took him in and she loved him right away. She loved his music. Leslie also went on tour and performed for people. So there you go, people. Don't let a disability stop you or hinder you from living your life. Next up, number 9, we have another musical genius. This right here is Paravicini. He is able to talk and communicate just a little bit. His IQ is of a 4-year-old, but he is able to play music. He is an expert on the piano.
Paravicini is completely blind and severely learning impaired.
I'm going to do Flight of the Bumblebee by Rimsky-Korsakov. Flight of the Bumblebee.
Derek is known as a musical prodigy, and he is only 38 years old and seems to be getting better and better at his craft. Derek's blindness was caused by an overdose of oxygen therapy, and this is during his time in the neonatal intensive care unit at the hospital, which is very sad. So this is like a doctor's error. So he wasn't actually born blind. Number 8, we have another blind savant, but you would never know he is blind because he uses a very unique way of seeing. He claims that he's not even blind at all. This right here is Ben Underwood, who was born in Riverside, California back in 1992. He is very healthy, but after a month of being born, his pupil became white and he went blind due to cancer, but Ben never complained. Instead, he figured out another way to see. He uses echolocation. This is the same techniques that bats use.
His eyes to cancer, but unbelievably, he's taught himself to see with sound.
Ben would make clicking sounds with his mouth and listen for the echo to bounce off something and come back to him, and that's how he knows where everything is.
I would consider myself blind. Ain't nothing wrong with me.
Ben has no guide dog and never uses a white cane. He's not even using his hands. Instead, he sees with sound. He makes a sharp click which bounces back off nearby objects. Amazingly, Ben's ears pick up the echoes and he can precisely locate where things are.
Moving right along this list, number 7, we have Stephen Wiltshire, who has been drawing international attention because of his memory and his amazing art ability. Take a look at this image right here. This is a small portion of a massive city landscape. Stephen goes on one helicopter ride per city he visits, and from memory, he is able to draw the whole city. He is able to draw everything, every building, every window, every shadow on the building. Stephen has been awarded for many awards in the art world. At a very young age, Stephen took interest in drawing things from memory, and one of his teachers entered his drawings in a competition in which he won. At just 7 years old, the media started to take interest in him. Alright, number 6, this is Alonzo Collens. He is an American animal sculptor and a savant. He lives in Colorado. Alonzo has suffered from a severe brain injury as a child that left him with a development disability. He has an IQ of about 40 to 50, which is quite low, which means he's unable to read, write, and he lacks the communication skills as well. Although he has a low IQ, this doesn't stop him from sculpting. He is able to quickly replicate a 3D model of almost any creature after just seeing a glimpse of it. He can also take any picture and make it 3D. He has been selling his sculptures for up to $45,000 a piece. His creations are just remarkable and very real looking. Also, another interest Alonzo took was in bodybuilding. He became a power weightlifter, Number 5, we have Tommy McHugh. When he was 51 years old, he suffered a stroke on both sides of his brain that resulted in 2 bursts of blood vessels, and he was sent into a coma for a week. After he came out of the coma, he became an artist. He became a savant. Tommy is able to create abstract art without even thinking about it. Before all of this, Tommy was actually a troubled criminal who went in and out of prison. He has broken both of his hands and knuckles from fights. Tommy said the stroke took all of the anger out of him and actually replaced it with this gift. He lived with this gift for about 11 years until he passed away from cancer. Number 4, this right here is Jacob Barnett. He was the youngest person in the world who is an astrophysics researcher. This is the branch of astronomy that researches the physical nature of stars in space. At the age of 10 years old, Jacob decided to drop out of public school because it was boring for him, so he taught himself all of high school math in just 2 weeks so he can be ready for college. Well, at 11 years old, he entered college.
That's what I'm gonna do. And he took a stack of books and he sat down and he just
went and taught himself all of it in 2 weeks.
Not only that, he finished the entire state of Indiana curriculum for grades 6 to 12 in little over a year.
At 12 years old, he became the most promising physicist. Jacob apparently has a higher IQ than Albert Einstein. Daniel Tammet is up next at number 3. Daniel is the walking human calculator. He is able to calculate anything in his head within seconds. At the age of 3 years old, Daniel suffered an epileptic fit, and that's when he gained his super ability. He is able to see numbers as shapes and patterns and objects.
You've reached the end of the computer. It's all 100% amazing. When you're pointing to the table and doing shapes with your fingers, what's going on there?
I'm seeing the numbers, but I'm not seeing them. It's strange.
I'm seeing pictures, shapes and patterns. Almost like a square, like the texture of water drops.
Daniel has demonstrated his ability to remember numbers as well. He has a super memory. He was once tested to memorize 22,000 numbers in order and say them out loud to an audience, and he succeeded. Next up, we have the world's only female autistic savant twins, and they come in at number 2. They were given the nicknames the Rainman Twins. We should be calling them the Rainwomen Twins.
Genius, smart, and intelligent.
Give them a date, and they will instantly compute the day of the week.
November 30th, 1938.
Oh, yeah, Wednesday.
Flo and Kay can name the artist of any song from the 60s, 70s, or 80s.
Hold Me Tight.
Johnny Nash. Johnny Nash.
Lady Willpower.
The Union Gap.
A Place in the Sun.
Diana Ross.
These twins can memorize anything they have come in contact with. They are a huge fan of this guy. This is Dick Clark. He passed away in 2012, and the twins watched every single one of his shows, and they're able to remember every single outfit he wore daily for 40 years. So when he passed away, they were very sad. Finally, at number 1, we have Kim Peek. Kim Peek has also earned the nickname of a Rain Man because of his extraordinary ability to remember everything. Kim Peek usually goes to the library and he reads a ton of books, and it takes him no time to read it all. With his left eye, he would read the left side of the page. With his right eye, he would read the right side of the page, and he was able to put them in order. Kim has also been known as the smartest man alive. Although he has this incredible memory, it also comes with a severe developmental disability related to congenital brain abnormalities. Kim actually passed away at the age of 58 years old due to a heart attack. Well, there you guys have it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.